Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Siglinde and I'm an energetic healer and an ascension guide. So today I have a question for you which concerns healing. If you had the choice to go for a healing you need, either emotional or mental or physical, doesn't matter, because it's all anyway always, not separate together, at least for the energetic worker. It is never separate. So if you have an issue, you want healing, would you rather go to somebody who offers you, come to me and I do my magic, I work my magic on you, and then you go and you're healed? Or would you come to someone who says, like, if you are familiar with the Bible, and I was brought up as a Christian, what I do, you can do. So I just show you how to connect to your own miraculous healing streams and support you, to get yourself out of the way, so that the healing light, which once open, can work its magic, can do what it needs to do for you to experience the healing you need to experience at that particular moment. Whom would you choose? Would you much rather go to someone who shows you how to open to the healing, to the universal, and it's also called quantum healing stream, where healing on many levels at the same time can occur? You are live there. You're, the other one, like in this case, the person you go for healing will enhance and hold the frequency for you to experience your own and actually to unlock your healing blocks, because we all have healing blocks, and that might sound a bit strange. So why would we have healing blocks? But think of it. If you cut your finger, do you expect to heal? Do you go there and say, okay, now you need to first, this bit has to heal, and then the wound has to close, and then it's going to be like this? Or you cut your finger, you say, ouch, okay, where is a tapestry, you put it on, you try to not to move your finger too much, and if it really hurts, most of the time, or at least with children, what we do is do something fun. Watch a movie, or have an ice cream, or just so that their focus is not on the pain but on the joy, and the body is healing and doing its work while you are enjoying your life. If you are an adult and you take healing very serious, and you even think that it might has to go like this, or it has to happen then, or it has to be like this, or first, you are an energetic system. The body has its energetic system, its own system. Then you have, the emotional body, like we call it. You have a mental body, and they all have to work in accordance to see, okay, if there is a physical pain, like you have stomach problem, and then you think, it's just what I need is that the stomach pain has to go away. That's what I need. So now I take this and I go there because this problem has to go away. It's all connected, you see. There are emotions in this most of the time stuck in your stomach. You haven't felt, you haven't allowed yourself to feel. There is mental things going on. So it's all together. So of course now we can go, and now we can work on the mental, and then we can work on emotional, and then we can work on the body. And that's how I worked when I worked as a kinesiologist 15 years ago. And now it is already different, because which can open and support the healing, not knowing how and what, because that's so important. If you go to somebody who offers healing, that they put their own ego system and belief system out of the way. This has to go like this, and I learned it like that. For me now, this is, you put your ego, the more you can put what you think how healing has to occur as the facilitator and as the client out of the way, the quicker and the more miraculous healing can happen. And it really doesn't matter on which level the disharmony, because this means there's something not at ease, is showing itself, if it's mentally, emotionally, if it's already, set in the body, it just doesn't matter. We can create together a different timeline, even if you have heard this sickness, as I did, is not, you cannot heal it, it's not curable. That's bullshit. There is nothing not curable. If the body and you, together with your whole system, have created a sickness, no matter what it is, if it could create, it can, the same energy can be used, and this, that's not an English word, I know, but the creation can be reversed. And that's, of course, you can say, well, that cannot be easy, and of course it would be easy if we wouldn't have our mental blocks and our healing blocks. Where I started to talk to you. I started to talk to you at the beginning. So, healing blocks out of the way, opening for the divine, and it is divine. I call it divine. You can call it universal quantum field. I don't care how you call it. I call it a divine miracle healing frequency, your own light stream and your own healing intelligence, not just the bodies, but your spirit ones. If that is allowed to enter, and you have a facilitator, who is out of the way with his thinking and just facilitating and helping with the hands or with whatever we use to support you. Healings, really, and there will be more healings, and I hope we will hear of more of them, like happening like miracles. Because if there are no blocks, it is as easy as if you cut your finger and your body just heals this cut, and after a few days you don't even see anything anymore. But of course, now maybe your brain is this, what is she talking about? I have this, sickness since I don't know how long. If you're reacting like that, you are actually defending your dis-ease. So on the 11th of 11th, the program ReJOYvinate, the miraculous ways of healings, or the healing magic you have, doesn't matter how I call it. We will go into this issue. We will look, we will stream light, you will get tools, you will be the one who allows the healing to occur, and the divine, the universal, the whatever frequency you want to call it, can do for you what your mind, and I even dare to say a doctor, because they can always just work on the physical body, and that's great, because sometimes really the physical body needs the most attention first. But if you decided to experience healing on all levels, in a miraculous way, while focusing on joy, and that's really unusual, and no seriousness at all, you are in for surprises. So on the 11th of 11th, we will start for 20 days. And it is a program, and you can see it like you go to school for 22 days and really take in and take from it what at that moment you are able to take in and take from it. And when you leave it, you will be a different person. You will have a different health system, energetic system. And what's the best, what I think, you can then go out and use some of the tools for people in your surroundings you love, and when they agree and want to try, you know how to support them. So if you are interested in this program, please let me know. I'll put my website address, and it's still not translated in English, but it will be at the weekend. So it is in German, but just call me. There's my number. Make an appointment for a call so that we can talk on the phone. If you are English speaking, if you are German speaking, you have the translation bottom for the subtitles in German for this video, and then the website is in German. I will work in, depending on which language is needed in German or in English. And this is a program you don't want to miss. This is just a promise from me to you that you will, wonder and magic and miracle energy. That is the container, that is the home I'm opening for these 22 days. If you want to be in it, and if you want to experience that energetically, you are more than welcome. So please let me know, and have a wonderful evening.